We're at the Rockford Women's Club, and I am here with Nancy Whitlock, Maddie Bach, and Elise Cadigan. And I'll introduce you to those individually. But first, let's start with Nancy. Tell me a little bit about the Rockford Women's Club.
The Rockford Women's Club was formed by a group of 13 organizations in 1897. And for the first 7 years, it was known as the Federation of Women's Clubs. The difference in the Rockford Women's Club is instead of women, every single member has their own voice. So woman. We've always been a philanthropic, social, and civic-oriented group, and we currently have 3 major groups, the Marie T. Perry, Jessie I. Spafford, and Emerson Lathrop departments. The club exists, and our mission statement is to serve to promote and encourage philanthropy, civic and cultural improvement, education, as well as the preservation of our lovely historic building. Our building just turned 100 in October, and we're in the process of getting it registered on the National Registry.
Well, she looks gorgeous.
Thank you very much. We're very proud of this building.
It's absolutely stunning, and a lot of people, you've all probably walked past here coming to an event downtown or something nearby or parked in front, and you probably had no idea what was in here. You saw the sign out front. We're like, what is that? Well, now you know. So you said the building's 100 years old. How old is the Rockford Women's Club?
We are starting our 123rd season.
Wow, so a
And
nice,
just
rich history.
Started in September. We have 2 events coming up. One is Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart graced our stage, the Rockford Theater stage, in 1935. And we have Leslie Goddard coming to revisit that. So
And your theater seats, did I read 800 people?
800, correct.
So perfect venue for maybe a wedding, maybe a show, maybe you do a lot of different things here.
We certainly do. We certainly do. We do children's theater. We've got a comedy act coming in on Saturday night.
Well, that's fun. I mean, you go from Amelia Earhart or comedy to Amelia Earhart, something for everybody.
That's correct. That is our goal.
Okay, so let's talk memberships. Maddie, that's kind of your thing. So you have a new committee, I guess, starting, correct?
Yes, I would say that it's, so we have 3 groups right now, and we're looking to add a 4th group, and we want this to be more about dedicating your time, dedicating your resources, and really getting out there and figuring out, how we can best give back to our community. And so we want to take on individual projects, and we want to, just help our community out the best way we can, and different projects go along with that.
How does one become a member?
So the way that I found out about Rockford Women's Club is actually through a friend, and she told me to go onto the website. And so you can actually fill out a form online, and you pay your membership dues, and then you can set up a little schedule to talk and to actually visit the site itself.
Okay, well, that's easy. The website is rockfordtheater.com, and that's re.com. And Elise joins me. Elise, you chair the Rockford Women's Club Philanthropic Committee, correct?
I do.
Okay, so what's your committee do?
Well, our committee represents everyone in the club, since we have 3 departments, soon to be 4. That's a lot of women who have a lot of opinions and a lot of wish to help the community. And so we went through a 2-year project, or it was a project, a process of figuring out which project we would have going forward. We've always had a service project, and we were in transition in creating a new one.
Okay.
So we found that the Rockford School District was in dire need of help. We have a history that goes way back to our helping the Rockford School District, and we brought it forward because now our community has a lot of new immigrants, and they're called newcomers. So they've been here 2 or 3 years, but women and their children, particularly who are isolated, are not really able to get out in the community because they don't speak English yet.
Right.
They don't read street signs, so they don't have a driver's license, and they don't know where to go. They don't know what's there. As the school district was very clear that they needed help in finding ways to help these women and their children get out in the community, and that's what we decided to try to do, is to put together a project that would do that. And so that's what we've been starting, and that's very exciting. Yeah.
That is very exciting. I was going to say, because like you saw a need and now you're filling a need in the community. But because I did spend, I don't know, countless hours on your website. I mean, I was telling them I got stuck in a loop on the website. One of the things is they don't realize that your history dates back to helping original immigrants when they came to the area. So it's like you're a little bit of full circle as, you know, time has changed and things have evolved. It's like you're back kind of where you started from.
Yeah, and that was really not an intentional thing. We knew it was true, but this really came from the school district saying what they believed that was needed in the community.
As far as memberships, you can go to the website, rockfordtheater.com, and if you want more info, they can always reach out to you guys.
Absolutely.
And then I'm telling you, when you come in, you're going to be hooked. And now that you know more, you're really going to be hooked. Head over to rockfordtheater.com. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So many amazing women have walked through the doors at the Rockford Women's Club. And speaking of amazing women, there are a few on this list. Let's get to who's celebrating a birthday this week. Turning 70 tomorrow, the boss, Bruce Springsteen. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith, turns 51 on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, one of my favorite talk show hosts ever, Barbara Walters, will be 90. Thursday, tennis superstar Serena Williams turns 38, and on Friday, Academy Award winner Gwyneth Paltrow will be 47. Happy birthday.